G'day folks, Connor here from CW's Tech Reviews, back with another video, and today we're doing a review on the Mintt A5. Now the Mintt A5, I described it in my unboxing as a budget beast, and there's reasons for that. I mean, this thing is 200 Aussie dollars. We normally don't get phones for 200 bucks in Australia with a 6-inch display. And the display on the Mintt A5 definitely enables you to do everything you need to do on a smartphone. Now, it's a 720p display, but we expect that when you're talking about a $200 smartphone. But for me, especially when I'm out and about during the day or just kicking back on the couch, it's fine for watching content. I watch YouTube, Netflix, maybe the odd Facebook video here and there, and for all of that, the display on the Mintt A5 works a treat. Now on the back, it's called the Smooth Twill Texture Cover, and it's probably just a fancy name for plastic, but it is good enough. The display and the back of the phone actually look quite good. And also on the back, you have a fingerprint scanner. Let me clean that. And I'd have to say that I have not had too many issues with it. Look, it's a little bit slow. It's not the fastest in the world, but it is coupled with facial recognition. So to get facial recognition and a fingerprint scanner for this price point, I think is a really good option. A lot of people don't even lock their phones. Tell me, do you lock your phone? I always lock mine with a passcode, fingerprint, and facial recognition. Now, the software on here is Android 10. It is pretty stock, and you do also get some options to do some theming as well. So as you would have noticed when I did the unboxing, it had the old school Android icons, and they actually look quite retro these days, and I do enjoy them. But you can also put on a different theme that makes it look a little bit more modern as well. So you've got some flexibility with customization. The current Android version is Android 10, and it is with the June security update, June 2020 that is. So not too far behind. Look, a lot of big manufacturers are still on that level as well. So I'm not surprised by this, nor am I disappointed. The software is managed well and performs fairly well. I didn't have too many hiccups, and the hiccups that I did have are probably more driven by the performance than anything else, but there was nothing major, and I'll go into that now as we look at the performance. You have a 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, a Helios A25 chip, 8 cores, and they're 12 nanometers. So switching between apps is fairly simple, and you can hold probably 3 to 4 apps in the memory at a time, maybe 5 if you're lucky. It was only about a year and a half ago that all the big tech gurus were saying that you don't need any more than 2 gigs of RAM to use a phone. So how times have changed. Now we're looking at 8, 10, 12 gigs of RAM in a phone. Light gaming is fine as well. Here I am playing PUBG and Asphalt 9, and as you can see, it holds up nicely. Now there's some skip frame rates here and there, and I totally expect that for this price point with this chipset and that much RAM, but you can actually game on it and enjoy the experience. That's not bad. And look, with that bare bones software, that low-end processor, and a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, you're gonna get 2 days use out of this sucker every time. That's been my experience. 2 days use out of every charge. Now I've had it for about 6 days I've been using it, and it just definitely lasts for 2 days. And at 15%, it automatically switches to low power mode, so you can even scrape a bit more out of the battery as well. It comes with 2 SIM slots, 2 4G SIM slots, and a micro SD card. And in that SD card slot, you can put up to 256 gigs of storage. 13 megapixel Sony sensor for the camera, 2 megapixel wide angle, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So you can get some natural looking blur with that depth sensor, and the 8 megapixel wide angle takes a fairly wide shot. You can see some differences here. It performs really well in good light, as do most cameras, so you're going to get some good daylight photos. It also does okay in shaded areas, and once you step into the night light, you start to struggle a bit, but it still holds up in that $200 price range. I mean, you try and find another $200 phone that works as well as this and offers what the A5 offers. 8 megapixel selfie camera. As you can see here, I was taking some selfies. You can see it's got some limitations. It's got beauty mode, AI for scene detection. I mean, there's a lot of good features in here for the price. For the connection bus, we have 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. We have Bluetooth 5.0 And for GPS, you have standard GPS, you have GLONASS, you have Galileo and Baidu. So there's the 4 different satellite connections you can tap onto. 3.5mm headphone jack. They've packed a lot in here for $200. And I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If this is your budget, if you don't expect a lot out of your phone, this is going to meet your needs nicely. The budget beast from Mintt is the A5. Now, I did say this was a giveaway video, and it is a giveaway video. You can win the Mintt A5, the Mintt X5, or the Mintt Y5. It's going to be a random pick, and this is what you got to do. You got to follow me on Instagram, and then comment your Instagram handle below. And I will be choosing a winner. And the reason I do this is so I can contact you easily. YouTube make it very hard for me to contact people, so you have to follow me on Instagram and tell me what your Instagram handle is. And also remember, make sure you follow Mintt on their Facebook page, links down below as well. Great company, pushing out some great budget devices into the market. And every Mintt phone now comes with a Boost SIM card. So there's a bit of a partnership going on there, which we're all grateful for. And there's some really good options there. X5 and Y5 reviews coming shortly, and there will be links down below to those once I upload them. That's it for the Mintt A5. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Check ya!